Assessing the pedagogical effects and the student preference of publisher digital content presentation in online literature and writing instruction. Simply, does integrating digital content from textbook publishers affect the performance of students in online literature and writing courses? And do students prefer it?
Digital content supplied by publishers is convenient for faculty to adopt, and studies show students support its inclusion in the courses. It also affects a significant number of students. In the 2016-17 school year, 60% of students polled stated they assessed the publisher web content while taking college classes. While this contributes to the rising costs of textbooks and increases the value of the open educational resources, there are times when the digital content is advantageous. For example, sometimes there are no appropriate OERs available for the content that is necessary, and the digital content may be the only academically acceptable option. Likewise, if the school has mandated the use of the book or the text is already needed for the course, the content is merely a free addition.
It is important to note that digital content from publishers have several different delivery types. First, students can be provided a hyperlink that takes them to the publisher's website. There, after navigating a few pages, they can set up an account, find their course, and access the account. This sounds like it could be confusing, but from most people's experience, it is worse. Second, the content could be integrated within the college's learning management system. There are two ways to do this embed to the content within the course. The school can employ modules or software plugins. These can allow more seamless integration to the content. These suffer from the problem of requiring updates to accommodate the learning management system. This can tax the IT department, who must keep on top of this, and can adversely affect the student's interface during the upgrade. The second tool is Learning Tool Interoperability, or LTI. This directly ports the students to the publisher's site seamlessly. Naturally, this is the preferred method of integration, but the ultimate decision rests on the publisher.
Our pilot study took place at a community college that offers over 50 degree and certificate programs. Each year, over 4,000 full and part-time students attend courses and come from a highly diverse cultural, economic, and technological background. 1 in 4 students are either the first to attend college in their family or are economically challenged. Often, this means they may lack experience with technology or training to easily navigate a digital environment. This becomes increasingly challenging when the help desk is small and there is already heavy student demand. In the 2016-2017 academic year, there were over 4,200 instances of students using digital content from 3 publishers alone. This high number reveals that it is likely graduating students will not experience digital content from a publisher during their time at the college. A change in the quality of their experience in using this content will affect most all students. A reduction of help tickets would both free up IT resources, and the decrease in wait times from the help desk will increase student retention.
From this background, we looked into best practices in web design to draw our hypothesis. For example, ease of use is preferred. The 3-click rule applies. Reduced wait times correlate with user satisfaction, and the ease of utility is correlated with better retention. Given that integrating the content appears to accomplish these best practices better than hyperlinking the material, we predict that students will prefer integration, and the ease of use will result in the increase in student performance.
Our methodology was to take an online literature and writing course and use the digital content supplied from Pearson's Revel. The conditions for using the content was set. The content was solely used for homework exercises to develop writing skills, access to the publisher's content consistently located on the left menu, conforming to the F-shaped visual pattern preferences of web users. The menu link would either lead to the integrated plugin or be hyperlinked to the necessary page on the publisher's website. Finally, each course had clear and concise instructions and a simple navigational layout. We ran the pilot for 3 semesters, with the hyperlink being used twice and the plugin integration used once.
The results of this confirmed our hypothesis. Students performed better when the content was integrated with a plugin. Student rate of completion was also better when the content was integrated. And the students preferred the content integrated. It is important to note that the sample size was only for 1 course for 3 semesters. These results were mostly anecdotal. Nevertheless, the purpose of our pilot study was to determine if it merits more research. The positive effects suggest that integrating regularly accessed digital content from publishers is more effective when integrated. There were also unexpected results. Help desk tickets went down when the publisher's digital content was integrated. Either the detailed instructions reduced the rate of help desk inquiries, or the easier access or navigation reduced the calls. Regardless, it did save the college in man hours, as the reduction in the help desk tickets freed up the IT department so that it can better focus on improving the student experience.
In conclusion, the pilot reveals that more study is merited. There is some evidence suggesting that students prefer content from the publisher integrated instead of merely hyperlinked to the publisher's website. Students are more likely to complete assignments and perform better when the content is integrated. And, to our surprise, integrating the content may reduce help desk tickets, as students have an easier time finding directions as well as finding the content. Because of these, we think that more research is definitely needed to confirm that integration of publisher digital content is superior to hyperlinks to the publisher's website.